Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk through the updated pipe styles and pipe label styles that we've created. And so let's give Casey a few minutes as he walks us through all the changes and what we have. It's important to use these so that everybody has a consistent product throughout the company. So let's give Casey a few minutes and let's learn.
Welcome back, guys. This is Casey. Today we're going to be going over the brand new CVLX pipe styles and pipe label styles. So I've taken the time to create brand new pipe styles for our Civil 3D pipe networks, as well as brand new pipe label styles. So before, we had a ton of pipe styles as well as a ton of pipe label styles, a lot of which never got used, and it made it quite confusing to know which style is the correct one to select. You'd have a big drop down with a ton of different styles to pick from. So we wanted to get rid of all that superfluous information and narrow it down to just a handful of options based off of the pipe to make it much easier to select the correct style and label style. So we'll just start off here by looking at the pipes. We'll start with our sanitary sewer pipes. We've got two pipe styles for the sanitary sewer pipes. We have an existing pipe style and a proposed pipe style, which differentiates the pipes based off of color. And then in the future, we might have a new line type, which will also differentiate the existing from proposed. For now, this isn't in this file, however, you can expect to see that in the future. So you'll just select the pipe style for any existing sanitary sewer pipes. You'll select the existing sewer or CVLX sanitary existing, and then CVLX sanitary will be the style that you will select for all new proposed sanitary sewer pipe. For existing storm pipes, if you're tying into any existing storm infrastructure and you need to profile some new or some existing pipe, you'll use the existing storm style here. This is going to be appropriate for all the existing storm pipes on site that you need to model. And then for our proposed storm pipes, we have only 3 options just to, again, narrow down all the different pipe styles. We've narrowed it down to just the 3 most common pipe materials that we use, which is HDPE, which we use the most of by far, and then corrugated metal and reinforced concrete pipe in pretty specific use cases. The styles are made to look like the materials themselves. So you'll see for the corrugated metal pipe here, we've got this hatch here that kind of looks like corrugation, and then we have the concrete hatch for reinforced concrete pipe. So it's just made to kind of differentiate the different materials. If there's, maybe one specific spot where a jurisdiction might require a specific type of pipe, maybe on the outlet of a pond or something like that, that pipe will be differentiated from the rest of them. Okay, and then moving on to the label styles, we're going to move on to pipe label styles, plan profile. There are only 4 styles here which you have to select from. There used to be a ton, like upwards of 20 pipe styles. One of the things that we had before was these pipe label styles that had an offset for your profile. That's no longer necessary. The label styles have been updated such that the label will sit just below the outer diameter of the pipe, regardless of the diameter of the pipe. So for bigger pipes, that label will still sit below the diameter of the pipe, as opposed to the pipe running through the label as it did before. So this is pretty self-explanatory. If you have any existing sanitary sewer pipe, you'll select CVLX existing sanitary for the label. And then this is for all brand new proposed sanitary sewer. And I'm just going to go ahead and update these names here. For existing storm pipe, you'll use CVLX existing pipe. Existing, we'll change that to storm instead of pipe really quick. Okay, and then this pipe label style here will be CVLX proposed. Proposed storm as such. Okay, and then once again, it's pretty self-explanatory. You use the existing label styles for any existing storm pipe that you happen to be modeling using Civil 3D pipes, and then you'll use these label styles for any proposed pipes. This way, it's much easier to pick out exactly what label style you need to use for your profiles as well as your plan view. So these pipe label styles should be good for both profile and plan view. If you need to create any new label styles to show off specific things, you can do that by watching the video that we made over the label styles composer. Other than that, these pipe styles here should cover almost all of our general uses or general cases for designing brand new pipes. This is pretty much all the pipes that we use. and you can create new pipe styles if needed, or edit our existing pipe styles by selecting one of the pipes, hitting this pipe properties drop down and hitting edit pipe style. You can change that red color in the center there. You can change all the other colors for the inside and outside of the pipe walls if you see fit. But the pipe styles themselves were created so that they stand out when you're working in your CAD, so that's why this reddish pink color was selected as the hatch in the center. This color plots really dark when you plot it to black and white, but not quite as dark as the green on the inside and outside pipe diameter walls, so it kind of contrasts well to the outside of the pipe, so it's sort of easy to tell whether or not a pipe is a large or small diameter. And then again, that pink and red color helps you pick out your pipes against the backdrop of a full grading plan, super colorful grading plan in model space in your CAD. So everything's designed so that it's easy to use, easy to work with, and we no longer have all of those extra label styles and pipe styles. So it should expedite and make it much simpler to pick out what styles you want to show for your pipes to create cleaner looking grading plans in Civil 3D. Thanks, guys.